slush, snow and stuff still in the road because the sun doesn't get to it. So you have to be careful because some areas like right here, it's very sunny and it's even dry in some places. It's just a little wet or dry. And then you get into an area that's completely shaded by lots of trees and a big hill or whatever, and it just turns to a lot of ice and slush and snow, so you have to be careful. Watch your speed, pay attention to what's coming up. Anybody who lives in an area that gets snow, you already know this, I'm sure. It's no different for you than it is here, but obviously my experience with driving in this type of weather before here was basically limited to the short time that I lived in North Carolina. I was in North Carolina for a couple of years, not very long, but I went through a couple of winters and experienced what it was like to have to deal with weather like this. And you might think, well, 2 winters, that's not a whole lot. But actually, I had a job there that was driving. It was a driving job. I used to pick up train conductors and engineers from one place and take them to another place. And so that was my job, to drive. And so I drove a lot in some pretty bad weather. So I got a lot of experience. I have 2 different driving course certifications plus motorcycle certification, and I've been driving since before I was 15, but I got my driver's license when I was 15 years old, which I laugh about because when I got my driver's license here, they made me put you get like what's called a green driver's license, which is basically a new driver. So my driving history and all of that didn't matter here. They still made me get a green driver's license, and on the car, on the van that I'm driving right now, I have to have a sticker that shows I'm a new driver. How ridiculous is that, right? Anyway, it appears the cafe is open, so I'm gonna stop and see about getting some coffee. I haven't been here. I haven't been here in a while because they've been closed. I don't know why. Maybe because of the previous weather. But this is Toyosaka Kurasu. You've probably heard me mention it. Toyosaka Kurasu Cafe. And I've been trying to get in here and have some coffee and chat with the ladies and see how things are going. But they've been closed a lot, several days in a row. And since they're open, and it is around lunchtime right now, I haven't decided if I'm going to eat yet or not because honestly, I guess I can turn this around. Honestly, I've been having some issues after my CT scan. I kind of connect the two in my mind. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a mask, it's not because I'm worried about virus or something. It's because it's warm. I don't have my gloves on because I'm gonna wash them, so my hands are kind of cold. But anyway, last Monday I had my CT scan, and that guy, he had to scan me 3 times. You know, the only reason that I want a scan in the first place is so I can see what's going on with the tumor. But the first scan, he didn't have me far enough up on the table because I'm tall and he's not used to, I guess, many tall people. So he put me in the wrong position and he didn't get the full scan. So he wanted to scan me a second time. He moved me up on the table. They scanned me again. Then he realized that the drawstrings on my hoodie, they have 2 plastic pieces on the end and they were laid on my chest, and they were showing up on the X-ray. So he wanted to scan me a third time. So I got scanned 3 times in the CT scan. Now, based on what limited knowledge I have of X-rays and these CT scan machines and that sort of thing, not only are they not good for your body, but they are especially not good for your kidneys. And it just so happens that that's the problem I have is a tumor on my kidney. I don't need the functioning of my kidney to be um, decreased any more than it already is. So anyway, from basically Tuesday until today, I've been consistently having some visible issues when I go pee. So that's all I'll say. It's unnerving and disturbing, but I feel like maybe it's related. I don't know. If you've heard of such a thing, maybe you can leave a comment and tell me, but I won't go into detail. I'll just say that it really makes me want to just go back into fasting and let my body try to fix itself and heal itself. So I haven't eaten anything today. I had 1 cup of coffee at my house, but it was a very light cup of coffee. I gathered together my bags. I'm going to wash my bedding, and I'm going to wash some clothes, and then that's pretty much it for today. I'd like to be able to get some of the plumbing done, but with so much snow, I don't know how much I'll be able to do. We'll see. But that's it for now. I'll check back in with you guys later. And thanks for driving with me from the house down to the cafe. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was scenic or interesting. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.